Hi, all.
Okay.
That's Paul from Team APS. This is just as good as getting an interview with him.
I look just as good in person.
No, he doesn't. It's actually a lot worse than you think. What's up?
So stream is good.
Okay. How do these work? Oh, okay.
Hey, Paul, do you mind scooting your mat up some?
Oh,
like
just
like touch
matching
base?
it?
Yeah, touch base.
Okay.
The only thing is, it didn't start recording. I mean, like I said, the stream is fine. The stream is good.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, man. No problem.
I'm saying, because you know, the video is, man. Everything else is perfect. Everything's going so good.
Hey, Ontario, can you be on camera with your shirt? Like, can you be recorded with your shirt on? Could you do an interview after in the middle of the rounds or no?
No, it has to be after the tournament.
Has to be after? Okay, I'll get one from you then. After tournament.
Don't ask me no crazy questions because I don't know anything about this format.
No, I ain't gonna ask you that. You're a judge. I'm gonna get just a judge's perspective on the game. Like some of your craziest calls, stuff like that. Some stuff that's happened. People being idiots, things like that. You know. Yeah, plenty of that.
It's Shreveport. There's not that many. Ask me at Houston.
Yeah. Oh God.
Houston and San Antonio. That's
What I like
really
about these
win.
regionals, like they're pretty tight knit. Like
So it's not that many. It's like
it's chill. Like people know each other, and no one's like really
All right, we got
too
Paul.
like uptight. You
And
know.
It's hey.
What was it
so
again?
here's a
Ernesto.
real question.
Paul and
Yeah.
Does
Ernesto.
it work this way? No.
And the thing is,
Yeah,
most
I
of the-
didn't call the judge. Oh, I see that.
And the thing is, like, most of the people here have, like, seen each other so, like, these are a lot of people who just go to the same events, like, every month, so it's just, like, we all know each other.
There's locals just the
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. I know a lot of those guys are just literally from the one locals. Okay. Do you have dice? Are those gravity dice, mayhaps?
What?
Are these gravity dice?
I don't know.
Those are gravity, yeah, Ultra does gravity dice. I have some of these. I've got, like, Team APS right here, and I didn't bring them. I thought I did, and they weren't in my backpack, so.
Alright. A couple more ground rules. Make sure you communicate effectively with your opponent. Only what you need on the table is what's going to be in front of
I've
you.
got my water.
You're allowed to use your electronic device for translations and calculations as long as in the middle of the table. I repeat, it has to stay in the middle of the table. As soon as it goes over to your side, it's no longer eligible for you to use it.
We'll also be keeping track of life points on the stream. So if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask us about life point count too. That's fine. We'll keep track of that for y'all. You probably know the whole drill with feature matches, Paul. So
Is there something I should, like...
no, there's nothing special. Just play. You know, if you want to, you can show the camera your hand. I'm not gonna say, hey, what do you got in your hand? I'm not gonna do that. We already have your life points down. We have your names going.
You have 40 minutes. You may begin.
And go.
Pyro?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Paul and Marto. Ernesto. I don't know why I said that. I'm terrible. We got these guys are at table 2, so this is actually going to be a meta matchup for you guys, as I said. And Paul is from Team APS, so like I said, I promised you he'd be here, and he's here. Glad he's doing so hot, so hot up here. All right, so they're gonna go ahead and get things started.
Set 2 and pass.
All right, well, Paul's just gonna set 2 and pass over. Just gonna draw for turn. Let's see. I might be able to see what everybody's playing. Ooh, looks like we have Zodiac. Someone's a third blade.
Okay.
He's gonna be really thorough about how he activates this effect. Ooh, and the strike coming out. 15 from Paul. And the Desire's coming out. He's going to get rid of it. He's going to banish the top 10 to get 2 cards extra into his hand. Vote. Go ahead and get those top 2. He's going to set 2, and He's going to pass it on over. He's going to go ahead and get that off. Paul getting the true Draco heritage out. He's waiting on a response from his opponent.
Good.
Ooh, coming out with the desires. That was nice. Or sorry, the demise. It starts with a D. It's the same thing. It's fine.
You have 4 cards in here? 5?
The time is now 3 minutes into the round. If your opponent is not showing up, please raise your hand and the judge will assist you.
All thinking thoroughly through his plays.
Set 1, 2, and invades.
And Paul's just going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Twisters? Which one did you just say? Those, yeah. Hit those two.
Ooh, good hits on that.
Drop it.
So the twin twisters coming out, getting rid of some of that back row.
Almost done?
Okay, the rapier's coming out.
Yeah.
He's gonna go right into the hammer clone.
Back to special.
Gonna go ahead
Oh my
and
god,
get.
I didn't even know if it was advantage or not. I just put it.
He just went for it. He just dove into it like a real man. He just said. All right, so he has the extra rapier out. He's going through. See what he's thinking about his plays.
Seven.
All right, going into the broad
Back.
bowl. Ooh, grabbing the whip tail. Card puts a lot of pressure on everybody. That's a really good card.
Seven. Okay. Right now, come.
Going into the chalk room. He's going to go ahead and get the hammer Kong out. Ooh, that goes into Tiger Mortar. And put that Thoroughblade on there. Oh, how many cards? Okay, so right now he's right now there's a okay, so he has a Missus Radiant, a Zodiac, Hammer Kong, and one set. Activating the Barrage. Ooh, Paul coming out with one of his set, the Cosmic Cyclone, hitting that Barrage. 1,000.
I'm paying 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Battle phase. 19.
Paul making the correct aggressive moves, and then 19.
You.
Yep. All right.
Stand by. Sorry, I'm
All right, so he's going to go ahead and activate hammer. Has to activate the Hammer Kong effect.
Yeah, that was on the same space. I forgot.
Yeah.
Summon?
Okay, goes in the broad bull, getting that search off. Gonna search the second woodtail. Because he already searched for 2, for 1. He's going to go ahead and get rid of that, activate that combo. He's going to put 5 Zodiac cards from his graveyard back into his deck. And then he's going to draw a card off that.
Yeah, he's at 36, correct?
Yeah, we have him. We got him at 36. So life points are right now at 8,036, as y'all can clearly see on screen, because, you know, we keep up with these kind of things around here because we're not terrible at this. Both being really patient about their plays, conserving their resources. This is actually a really good game to watch, especially if you're trying to learn how the format goes. Going into the Tiger Mortar here.
Good. Okay. Targeting that. Change your king return. I'm using the special something like that.
Okay, so Paul's going to go ahead and activate True King Return to get his masterpiece back. Ooh, the Max C coming out. Getting the masterpiece out in defense. See, masterpiece presents a problem. So now he has to work around getting the masterpiece. Alright, goes into the Dryden. Alright, nothing out of par right there. Masterpiece goes down.
19.
That should be it.
And that should be game. So we're going to go here into game 2. Both players are going to side out. Really interesting game 1. It was Paul trying to grind through this with a card of demise. He's trying to get to his resources faster. And then over here on Ernesto's side, just coming through with all the pressure that Zodiacs provide. Ultimately just winning in the game here. But we're going into game 2, and not everything's set in stone. So let's see if Paul can pull out this win here. Both players going through their side decks. I don't know what they're going to side, but we will find out because I cannot say what they're going to side. Also, the people here won't let me. If we were like way over on the other side, I could say it, but
Hope you get that set up soon.
yeah. So both players are going to take their time. In the meantime, once again, I just want to give a shout out to DNA Comics for letting us stream this. You know, without them, this stream wouldn't even be possible. I want to thank Silver Aces Gaming for letting me commentate, and I just want to thank him for being here today. He took the initiative to come out here. He got all of this stuff set up, and without him, none of this would be possible. And last, I want to give a shout out to all the players that came here. We got 125 people playing through 7 rounds, especially at a regional like this. Competition isn't exactly easy because of how small it is. I want to thank all the players that, did interviews with me early. I got more interviews to come, hopefully. Hopefully people will agree to it. I got a few interesting matches coming up too, so just want to thank y'all for that. All right, it looks like both players are about ready here. We got Judge Man, Mr. O, Mr. T-Bert himself.
I mean, I try.
No, he doesn't. He's lying to everybody.
I don't try at all.
Yeah, see, I told you. That's a judge's secret. You just don't try. Just don't, ever. All right, turns have been decided. Paul's going to go ahead and go first. And we're going to get game 2 here underway. Paul's going to open up with a diagram here. That's a very strong opening. He's going to set. He's going to set a few cards. He's considering his options. Okay, coming out with a diagram, he's going to pop a masterpiece. Go ahead and dump that into grave.
The Europrint is nice too.
Oh, I didn't know that's what this was.
Yeah.
The Europrints are always a little bit darker on the actual color of the card.
That one's nice.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Some of them I don't like.
Well, which True King is that? Or True Draco?
It's Dynamite.
Dynamite Knight. He's gonna go ahead and add Dynamite Knight. I can never remember their names. I'm terrible at it. Ever. All right, Polyduality coming through. Awesome. Through. He's gonna go ahead and look at the top three. Looks like we got Warning, Terraforming, and that one. He wants his opponent to cut because he wants to be a cut above the rest, everybody. Remember that. Alright, so Paul's going to lay down the Heritage, get attributed for Dynamite Knight, and then hit with a really good card of Demise. Played through that really well, making sure he didn't waste resources to get to the card of Demise. He did a good job there. Alright, activates a second Heritage.
Use the draw effect of probably one.
Okay, so he's going to draw off of that.
1, 2.
Paul sets his hand.
Now pass turn.
He's going to pass it over, so a good turn for
Stand by.
Paul. They're in standby phase right now. Ooh, Paul coming out with a lose one turn. You know that's a really strong card against Zodiac. If a monster would be special summon, it's switched to defense and it negates its effect. So he's gonna play around that. Ooh, looks like he's gonna drop the Sea Turtle.
Switch to defense, right?
So thanks to lose a turn, Gamma Seal's going to come down over there in defense mode, giving Paul a little bit of room to. Oh, coming out with the Desires on Ernesto's side. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the top 10 to get those 2 extra cards in his hand. Pot of Desires is a pretty good card. Taking a gander at what he got rid of over there. Hopefully it ain't nothing too sad. I don't know. We'll find out.
Twisters.
Coming out with the Twin Twisters.
Target that.
Gonna hit the lose one turn. Thinking about his second target.
And that.
And the far left over there. Alright, so normal summon the Whiptail. Going right into something from his extra deck, and the pick of the day is Hammer Kong. He's gonna use Hammer Kong to go right into Broad Bowl. Ooh, and he gets hit with a strike. 15. Yeah, he takes it.
Target itself.
Okay, coming in with a barrage right there after the strike. That's That's a pretty good play. So he's going to be able to go in and get a Zodiac monster from his deck and just plop it right on the board right there. He's going to go and get another Whiptail right here. It's going to go on a board boat. The dog one. I can't say that word. Chicanine? Is that how you say that? Chicanine?
Chakanine?
Chakanine? How do you say that? Chakanine.
That one goes.
Chakra red. I don't know what the name of the weapon is.
It is a
I have to say
chakram.
it. Chakra?
Chakram, yeah, it is chakram. That's the name of the weapon there.
Chakanine?
Chakanine. Chakanine. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Paul. Alright, so with Chicanine, he's going to go back and get Hammercom. Alright, he's going to go right into the Tiger border to go ahead and attach a Zodiac as a material to one of the Zodiac monsters. Alright, he's going to go into Dryden on top of the Tiger border. Okay, Ernesto's thinking about his options.
That'll fit. Clear attack.
So 3,000 defense to 1,200
I'm gonna
attack.
take 18.
18 from Ernesto.
Effect. Target dagger.
Okay, so Diagram is off the board now because he activated Dryden's effect. On the end phase, he's going to get Return of the True Dracos, and he's going to go right into the Masterpiece. The Masterpiece is one heck of a card. It draws for turn. Alright. So we're going to see what's popping over here.
Activate returns effect. Target dynamite.
So Paul's going to activate Return to target Dynamite. What's Ernesto going to do here? It's good. It's all good in the hood, everybody. It's all good in the hood. So Dynamite hits the board. Paul's just going to pass it over.
Stand by.
He's going to end that from Zodiac Hammer Kong. So Zodiac's Everhound effect is no longer in play here.
Target.
Oh, that's big. Paul activating the skill drain at 1,000. That's hefty. That was a good play on Paul's part.
How much is he at?
You're at 65, he's at 55.
Wait, he's at what?
62, sorry. He's at 62, sorry. My mistake. And then 55.
I'm at 55. He's at 60.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so now there's a new challenge on Ernesto's side. The skill drain. He's going to change that.
Yep.
I dried it to defense. Switches Dynamite to attack.
Enter the battle phase.
Okay.
That's
Paul sets one card to pass turn. She's built up an impressive board state. Let's see what we have.
I mean, you can talk.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I'm not being
They
too
go-
annoying.
they
I
go
hope.
hear him.
What? This is top 10?
Yeah, this is not table 2. Yeah. just so y'all know, this is table 2 of round 4 at the Shreveport meeting. Ooh, that's spicy. So Ernesto's gonna drop the Brigeki. Set 1 and pass. He's gonna get the masterpiece back. So Ram is gonna get that effect off over here. I'm gonna grab that wood tail. Alright, so Paul's gonna build up that board here. Ernesto's thinking through his options. Alright, Ernesto's gonna go ahead and pass. Paul's gonna drop return. Alright, Paul's gonna tribute to get second. He's going to activate Catapult, I believe. He's going to go ahead and tribute off the whip tail. And he's going to be able to go get aid.
So they can't be in defense mode, right?
Yeah, they cannot be in defense mode. Link monsters cannot be summoned in defense mode due to the fact that they have no defense. Alright, so he's going to drop that Mystic Radiant with the Cattle Call. I think that's a pretty cool little tech right there, being able to go into that. Alright, so 25, that's going to be
11.
11?
Yeah, I'm at 55.
Yes. No, you're at 62.
But now he'll be like 51.
Yeah, from Ernesto. Yeah, he'll be at 51.
Attack 25.
Oh, you got it. Still doing nice.
All right, well, it looks like they're going to go into game 3 here. Paul able to edge that one out. Now, skill drain was very crucial in that matchup to play the Paul's victory in that end. It kind of sucked. Ernesto didn't have the out to that. But it's game 3. Now, this one, they're 1-1, so this one decides who gets the match, guys. So far, it's actually been pretty interesting. Yeah, I know.
What is this?
Do you not like the commentary?
I mean, no, it's fine. I don't know. It's just funny to me. It's just like, this is very interesting. Like, I just think it's just fun. A very interesting match.
It's very, it's meta, so I'm trying to be more professional, but when it comes to the janky stuff that I want to get, like, for feature matches, I'm just going to go in and just dive into it.
No, I hear you. It's just,
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny because it's sort of like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it is something that you kind of get into.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it. At least I'm not being too.
I'm not like
Yeah.
saying
I'm
it's
probably
bad. It's
weird
just like
out
very.
by it too. Yeah,
Oh,
it's different.
Weird. It's just like, yeah, it's an interesting match. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, to you, like,
Thanks.
what else?
Paul, do you mind sticking around after the match so we can get an interview with you? If you're not too busy.
It depends on like closing time and stuff.
Yeah. You got 13 minutes left. So either I do need to. How the hell do you get a volleyball up there?
If you're an athlete, I mean, it's bound to happen eventually.
That is very true, Paul. You are correct. That takes talent. That's like on purpose.
That's like the very top. That's like, you can't get any higher than that.
I remember in my
You-
high
you
school,
can't.
there was like, in my high school, there was an upright milk carton from like lunch. On like some really high designer pillar thing.
What?
It was like just standing upright. So I don't know how it got up there.
Judge. No, he called. Oh, never mind.
What?
Nothing. Have an Oreo.
Yeah?
Sweet. Sorry, not an Oreo. Can I have a cookie? Can I have a cookie?
You can have a double stuffed or Oreo chocolate sandwich cookie.
Chocolate sandwich cookie. This is no way an affiliated.
From Nabisco?
We got it.
Wait,
Disclaimer out
a
there.
chocolate sandwich cookie from Nabisco? Double
Yes.
stuffed?
What? It's incredible.
I got these after my 10-hour shift at Michael's, the arts and crafts store, and then I went from there. I went from there to Target where they have heart-stopping prices, and I got 2 of these. They were on sale. 2 of these for $5.99.
We're getting straight
2 of
back.
these for $5.99.
Talk about sensible, am I right, folks? Also, download the new Michael's app. Yeah, it features a store map that shows you where the products are located in the store and their prices.
You can't get much better than that.
We're gonna go ahead and start game 3 here, guys. Remember to download the Michaels app. He's gonna go ahead and normal summon Whiptail.
I got another thing in there. I got like another beer.
Okay.
I got a box of those in the car. And I got
Whiptail and the Hammer Kong. And then Hammer Kong into Broad Bull so he can go ahead and search out something.
Thank you.
right?
Oh, I should have worn shorts.
And Paul is debating his choice on shorts right now. That's a very tough question. I wonder how that's going to play into this match.
I know anytime I'm thirsty, I always reach for a nice cold Sprite.
You're going to get us.
I know, right?
And anytime I have Oreos, I always have a nice cold glass of Horizon milk. Always organic.
Okay, so he's going to go the Chicken 9 into the Hammer Kong, into the Dryden, and sets 2, and he's going to pass it over. So that's a nice opening. Paul's going to go ahead and enter main phase.
Yes, sir.
Paul dropping the Rogeki.
10 for cost. 5, 6, 7.
And his opponent gives him the all clear on that. So he's going to get rid of 10 to get the 2.
Activate diagram.
Alright, so Paul's going to go ahead and activate the diagram here. Or attempt to activate it with the magical deflector coming out.
So it's just straight up negated for the rest of the time.
And that hits the diagram and negates its effects for the rest of the turn. So let's see. He's going to set. Looks like he's going to pass over. Now, so going to Eduardo. Why do I keep saying that? It's Ernesto.
Okay.
I am terrible.
Awesome.
Alright, so he's going to get the wrap here. He's going to go ahead and roll some of that. And the effect is going to resolve over here. So he's going to be able to dump a zoo card from his deck to the graveyard. And he dumped a Zodiac combo. Just great.
Sorry. It's probably on the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Just so they can see the top. Be careful, that thing is a bomb right now. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and go into the Broad Bull right here.
Okay.
Going to get that effect. Oh, all coming in with a D barrier on that. D barrier is still a really, really good card. Still a really good card. It's actually how I lost the match natural things to do there. Scarlet and then maybe lose.
Stand by face?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Stand by face. He's gonna get that combo. He's gonna put 5 back.
I can't have that again.
He's gonna show 5 back. Get that card. He's gonna get that card from a combo after he shuffles it back in. Get that card. Alright.
Activate dagger.
All gonna stick with activate that for a second. Cyclone Ernesto. Alright, so the Cyclone coming out as Paul activates it. That's going to get rid of the diagram here. The diagram is an incredibly important card to have, too. Okay, so Paul's going to go ahead and activate Draco's Return to go get the Wind Draco and hits him for 23 direct, so Ernesto is down to more life points.
So what is life?
1 second, we're getting the calculator.
47.
Yeah, 47 to
8,000.
yes. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and give him that kaiju right there to go ahead and get rid of that True Draco. Tanky coming down, he's gonna search. He can search for a Beast Warrior. Just a question is, what is he gonna search? And the Cosmic Cyclone coming out. Yeah, he paid 1,000. So minus 1,000 for Paul. So life point, yeah. So life points here, 47 to 7,000. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and normal summon the rat here. Alright, he's gonna chain return to go ahead and get the Wind True Draco out here in response to the normal summon the rat here.
Alright, players, if you signed up for Winning at number 1, please see me at the front. Winning at participants, number 1, see me at the front.
Tribute summon effect?
So he's gonna go ahead and tribute. Coming down with the Master just right here.
You gotta do.
Two games.
And looks like that's it right there. Paul coming out on top in a good game. Back and forth, actually. That last one was a little bit, but hey, you know, both players played
That
their
was
heart
not
out here.
back and forth. He destroyed me game 1.
He really did destroy. I'm trying to be really nice here. Okay, so let me go ahead and unleash this.
He
Okay,
destroyed me
game 1, it was
Game
an
2,
absolute.
I edged it out. Game
Yeah.
3.
Game 1 was
I
a
had a few more
slaughter fest,
cards.
like realistically, and then game 2 was just that skill drain was just really hard for Ernesto to get over. He didn't have the out for it right there, so. But that game was back and forth. Control just shifted back and forth in that game.
Yeah, like the later games were better.
Yeah, the later
Game
games
one,
were really
it
better.
was a
Game 1 was a
brawl.
raffle stomp, man.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna.
Open mouth, insert biggest foot possible.
Game 2, top deck, skill drain.
Yeah, that game 2
Yeah,
game 2 skill
game
drain
two.
won. That one get 2.
Skill drain was just like that.
Do you,
Just doing things that it does.
do you think you have time to sit down and work with Paul?
I mean, I can answer the stuff.
Yeah, that's
really
fine.
Quickly. I won. Where do I need to sit? Do I need to?
Right here. When he gets up.
Keep running.
Alright, players, I'm looking for Zachary Ian. Zachary Ian, please come up to the front.
Yeah, thanks. This is from Imperial Blue. This is the best monster map ever. Full color, has the extra monster zone. Feels nice. The back isn't a lint roller like some of them are. Like, you know, some of these, when you put them on a carpet, they'll just like
Paul.
carpet your thing for you. This one's good.
Alright, so that was round 4 right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get an interview with Paul right here. Ask him about a few of the questions.
Those glasses.
Thank you for participating in the future match. I appreciate that.
They're like computer glasses.
You're up here.
It's not even.
Round 5, you're up here.
Gunner.
This is the round that's coming up.
I know. All right. There it is. The match slip right there. You can purchase this. It is autographed for $19.99 in this.
Available
Autographed by
only
Team
at
APS.
DNA Comics.
Available only at DNA Comics.
If you can't make it out here, be sure to check out their website.
See, that we can sponsor.
That one.
That we are legally obligated.
We are. Good games.
And some relevant information. Not a lot of people are very familiar with this.
Okay.
Teamwork Werewolf, best card
Do
in
you
the
mind-
game, hands down.
This is actually the chapter where
We're just
it
gonna get you-
demonstrates how to read a card.
Hey, you
Yeah.
stream like games and stuff too, right? Game
Right.
tournaments. Your channel, I forget the name of it.
Silver Aces.
Silver Aces. Yeah, we know each other. Very cool. You stream some of the Smash stuff.
All right,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just gonna get you in with the.
Okay.
If you're fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I can
Awesome. All right, you ready? Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Dakota, and I am here with Team APS's the one and only Paul.
Yes.
All right, right here. He just got done playing a feature match with us. Round 4. What were you playing?
I was using Demise True Draco, and he was using, I think, Pure Zodiacs.
Zoo. What made you want to play Demise Draco over like it's Zoo Draco?
The first thing is just I'm more comfortable with Demise Draco. I took it to Nationals, and I've been playing it leading up to that. I'm not really all too familiar with. I mean, I know how the Zodiac combos work, but I don't consider myself confident enough to do I'm just not comfortable enough to take it into a tournament. And then the second reason is just because I think that it has fair enough matchups around the board that it's not too bad. It does I think it goes even or even slightly beats regular Zodiacs, but a matchup that I'm kind of afraid of is True Draco Zodiacs because it's just really tough to out.
Yeah.
Those cards plus Zoo is just really hard to deal with.
What's your record on the day so far?
Currently undefeated, so 4-0. Hopefully that can last 3 more rounds.
Hopefully, man.
It'll only get harder, but we'll see.
What are your expectations into the up and coming format? What do you expect to be?
I mean, if we're talking after a ban list, I'm
Yeah.
hoping that True Draco gets out of the picture. I'm hoping that dinosaurs kind of go out, and of course Zodiacs. Not so much because I hate the decks, but just because they need to go if Konami wants Lynx to be able to really do anything, then these other existing decks have to go. They run over. It kind of feels unfair. True Draco and stuff just kind of gets to ignore the Link mechanics, and it just still steamrolls, whereas other decks are struggling to do it. And the Link monsters right now aren't that good. So
Yeah.
if they get rid of those 3 decks, I think that maybe World Chalice could be pretty good. Things like Mermails and Cosmos could be pretty decent, and then maybe whatever new Link archetype comes out. Could be Crawlers, could be Magical and something like that.
Awesome. So, do you have any shout-outs you want to give right quick, maybe to anybody
Shout-outs
here?
to, of course, DNA Comics for hosting it. It's really awesome that you guys do it because I know that Shreveport's kind of a small spot. We don't always get that many people, and I know it's kind of an investment to plan it all, the whole thing. And shout-outs to people who come out to these events because it's easy to make up an excuse and be like, oh, I'm busy, or I'm tired, I don't have a deck.
Absolutely.
But if you come and support your area, it helps the load more and keeps you alive. And shout-outs to my subscribers and fans. They're all great.
See, look at he loves you guys. All right. You know what, Paul? I want to thank you for taking the time to sit down with me. I know you're busy. You gotta go talk to people, do all this fun stuff. But I really appreciate it. And I
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
it's-
promised them, so I didn't want to feel like a bum. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
For coming out.
I'm glad
Everybody,
that you guys are doing streams. That's actually really
I'm actually impressed Konami got back with us. Well, with him so fast. Anyways, thanks for the time, man. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Maybe I'll be back up here before the end of the day.
All right, guys, that was Paul from Team APS. I said I would get you an interview with him, and I did, reluctantly. He was very reluctant to do it, but, he answered a few questions. Make sure you check out his channel. It's just Team APS. He's got a lot of awesome videos, funny videos, a lot of top 10s, just discussing the overall state of the game. Also some funny skits. You should definitely check those out. I'm in, a few of them. Not that I'm tooting my own horn or anything. But just go ahead and check that out. And once again, I got to give a shout out to everybody that has interviewed us, that has interviewed with us. It means a lot that they're going to take the time out of the day because they could be trading and trying to get stuff, but they come up here, sit in this chair. It means a lot, So our next match, I already know what we're going to pick out, and we are going to have Phantasmal Spirals. It's X1 on the day, and I cannot believe that.